Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to an old school video. It's been a while, but I've been progressing on old school for a while now, and it's been fun, and I will be making these videos when I do have one ready. So if you guys do enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like, and I want to start off the video by showing you guys this clip. I just got a Guthen's plate body from Barrows, and that is on chest number 116. When I did my first 100 chests, it was actually on a really old series. I started my channel pretty much on this old school series. So yeah, it's been a while, and the best thing I got back then was like a Darok's Great Axe, I think. So this is really awesome. I'm going to price check this as soon as I get out. I'm not that familiar with the old school prices overall, so it's going to be quite interesting to check out how much this is actually worth. I'm quite sure like the Guthen items are the most expensive one because it's like the most useful set. But yeah, we will have to see. So let me just go outside and price check it for a second. Anything over like 200-300k is really good because my bank at the moment is like 700k. So let's have a look at this. 400k. I'm really happy with that. That's a great reward. I'm going to continue doing some barrows now, and yeah, let's see what we get. Alright, so basically I decided to buy a lot of alcheballs, and look at this. I have currently 3.3 thousand nature runes, and I sold my Guthen's plate body, and I actually also bought one bond because I was like, you know, I want to try to speed up the series a bit, or series overall, just my progress overall. So I actually did decide to buy just one bond and try to do, you know, a lot of alchs and do agility at the same time. I had like, I think 100 of those agility tokens in the bank, so I also put those into those, I don't know what it's called, but the herblore materials, and I sold those for quite a lot of money actually. But yeah, I'm currently doing some agility as well as alching these, and I'm trying to get to 75 magic. I don't know how close I'm going to get. I'm currently 70, and I don't know how much agility experience I'm going to get in the process. Probably quite a lot actually. But yeah, I'm going to do this because I want to get 75 magic so I can use the trident, and then after that I'm going to try to rush for 75 range. I have both the, I think blowpipe is 75, isn't that right? Let's go down here. Yeah, 75, because if I can use the toxic blowpipe and the trident of the seas, and maybe I go for full void, or I don't know, maybe I use just full dehyde, I might be able to kill Zulrah. Maybe I should get some more prayer before that though, like try to do it on player owned house, on different players and stuff, because I obviously don't have it myself. But if I do that, then obviously I might be able to start doing Zulrah, which is the main thing that I want to try out in old school, to be honest, the thing that interests me the most. So yeah, if you guys have any advice to me when it comes to killing Zulrah, if you know anything about it, like requirements I should get, then please let me know. But I'm going to do this for a while now, and let's see where I end up, I guess. I'm going to be completely real with you guys. I've never screwed up on my calculations as bad as I just did. Look at this. This is my last used shortbow, or longbow actually it is. And I am 72 magic with like, I'm pretty close to, I'm 3/4 to 73. Somehow I thought those alchs would be enough for 75 for that trident. I was so wrong. I don't know how I miscalculated that, but I did. And if I mouse over this, it says remaining to 241k. So that's like 4,000 alchs, I think. Yeah, it should be almost exactly 4k alchs. So I need to do that, or I can just do some PVMing and try to get it through that. But I did also hit 48 agility while doing this. I did some like only alching for a while as well, so I could have probably hit 50 or even 51. But I also got 73 of these marks of grace. I'm just going to put them into the bank quickly along with all the cash that I got from alching. Let's see how many marks of grace. I have 91 marks of grace left. I had actually like 100 of these, but I bought a lot of those supplies. Actually, I think I had more than 100 before. But yeah, I'm probably going to do something else now because I've had enough of this agility training. We will have to see what I'm going to do, but you guys will see that in the next clip. Also, when I was asking like good things I could get for Zulrah, I thought to myself while I was doing this, I should definitely get 70 defense as well, because obviously I want to use the Arim's gear or like the Carol's gear or whatever I want to use really. You guys already know what's about to happen. I have no idea how this is going to go. I haven't done Fire Cape whatsoever, ever on old school. I never did it back in the days when I did play. And this is going to be very interesting. I've heard that it's a bit easier than RuneScape 3, but I'm not completely sure. Probably going to die, I'm not sure on that, but we will have to see. This is my setup, by the way. I did use Mr. Mammal. Oh, thank you for that guide, man. It's perfect, on point. His Fire Cape guide, and I'm going to go with the kind of welfare gear because I don't really have the 70 defense that was for the best setup. So I'm going to go with this, like Rune Full Helm. I didn't want to go with the D-Med because it looks absolutely disgusting. I'm going to use the Dragon Plate legs, and then, yeah, overall this setup. I don't think the ring matters because, like, Ring of Wealth doesn't really give any stats, and I can't afford the Archer's Ring. So this is what I'm going to use, and I'm going to use these brews. I also brought 100 Diamond Bolts. I guess that's for Jad to make it a bit faster. And then Super Engine Potion, and then just a lot of restores and 1 Prey Pot because I didn't buy enough restores to fill my inventory. But I'll get back to you guys when I either die, or I'm a Jad, which is going to be crazy good if I get to that point, but we will have to see. I was actually around like wave 30 or something like that, and it was going pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It was, you know, for the first time doing it, it was going pretty good. Until this happened, I accidentally put on the melee prayer. I thought I put the magic one, and I realized the last second, and I put it on, and I died. So, like wave 30, around that point, I died, but I'm going to definitely try it again, and I should not screw up like this now, and let's see how far I can get on the second try. On the second try, I got definitely closer to it, but I didn't manage to get to Jad. I kind of ran out of supplies. I had 2 restores left, and I died here, as you guys can see, on wave 55, which is just like 8 waves short of Jad. But I didn't have any food left. I had 2 prayer restores left, which is to be expected, I guess, with 43 prayers. I think I need to get a bit more prayer levels and maybe go with Trident. Trident might be better if I manage to get like 75 magic, so we will have to see what I do. So the first step I decided to go with is actually prayer, and I have no idea how far I will get from 43 with these 500 dragon bones that I just bought, but we will have to see, I guess. So I'll get back to you guys when I have used them all on a gilded altar. Right, there we go. That's all the bones finished. As you guys can see in the bank, I have no bones left, and I'm going to show you guys what level I ended up on. Boom, 55, and like halfway to 56. I actually thought I would end up on like barely 53, but as you guys know, my calculations are absolutely off. I didn't even calculate that. I just bought 500 out of the blue, and I just hoped for it to be enough for 53, and it definitely was. The reason to why I wanted 53 is because the prayer restore potions is going to restore more prayer points now, so I shouldn't really run out of supplies. I'm not sure if I'm going to try like a new kill right now, or if I should try to go for 75 for a blowpipe. Going for 75 is going to take quite a long time though, and I kind of want to try to get Fire Cape in this video. It would be sick if I could manage to do that, but we will have to see, I guess. I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work. I don't even know if this is more efficient than using a rune crossbow and the god book, but I thought to myself, I'm killing everything kind of slow. Everything is going very slow, you know, the mages are taking ages to kill, and it drains my prayer potions so much. So I thought, why not try the Armadillo crossbow? And then I realized it was like 23 million, so I could not afford that. And then I thought, what's the second best? And I thought, maybe Carol's crossbow. But I have no idea if this is good for old school, you know, I'm not that familiar with the game. So it's like, I don't know, and then, you know, when I remove my god book, I also lose some prayers, so I decided to use the samurai chaps to compensate that instead of my dragon plate legs. I have no idea how this is going to work, but we will have to see, I guess. I'll get back to you guys when I'm either a Jad or absolutely getting destroyed. Oh my god, I literally just disconnected, but I came back and I had like 10 HP left. I think I'm on wave like 58, 59, something along those lines. I have no idea if I'm going to make this, because look at my supplies. I have 1 brew left and then 5 restores. Restore wise, I'm pretty sure I can do it, but yeah, these guys are going to hit me quite a bit now, I think, and I only have 1 brew left, so we're going to have to see if I can do this. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys with the results, I guess. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I have literally no food left. Look, this is all the supplies I have left. I have 1 ranging potion left for Jad, and I have no food left, and I only have like, how much is this? 9 super restore sips. And what I'm doing right now is just, I have 32 HP, and I'm just standing here with a rapid heal prayer go in, because I just try to get some HP so I can finish off the last waves and just try to save spot as much as possible. But I think, you know, the healers on Jad, I think they do damage like consistently, so I'm probably just going to die from them anyways. But I want to, you know, give it a shot because I'm 59 waves in, there's no point of just giving up. But yeah, we will have to see. And if I fail like one pre-switch on Jad, I'm just done. So yeah, I just have to stay here for a while, I guess. Fuck. For fuck's sake! This is not real life. Oh, wave 61. Whew. Okay, I think I need a blowpipe for this shit. That is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this, and definitely in the next old school video that I make, we're going to get the fire cape. That was just really fucking painful. I'm not gonna lie, that was awful. Fuck's sake.